Before The Conjuring Last Rites drags us back into the Warrens' cursed artifact room one last time, let's talk about how we got here. 3 films, dozens of hauntings, demonic dolls, vengeful witches, and one very creepy nun. If you're trying to remember who got possessed, who got exorcised, and what's going on with that creepy music box, don't worry, I got you. But here's the real question: after all the craziness that the Warrens have gone through in these cases, is this the final one, or is this just another entry in the never-ending nightmare? Whether it is or it isn't, doesn't really matter, let's get into it. It all begins in 1968 with a possessed doll named Annabelle. No, not the cute kind, the keep it locked in the glass case kind. Ed and Lorraine Warren are real-life demonologists, and they explain that the doll isn't possessed, it's just a conduit for a demon. Charming. Fast forward to 1971 and the Perron family moves into a creepy old farmhouse in Rhode Island, and things go downhill before the boxes are even unpacked. Dead dog, mysterious bruises, and clocks stopping at exactly 3:07 a.m. Classic haunting vibes. The Warrens step in and discover that the land is cursed by Bathsheba Sherman, a witch who sacrificed her baby and hanged herself. Pretty gnarly stuff. And she has been busy ever since, latching on to poor Carolyn Perron, who's the mom of this family, trying to force her to do the same exact thing to her kids. When the church says we need Vatican approval, Ed Warren just says,
"Fine. I'll do it myself."
After a suspense-filled showdown, Carolyn is saved, Bathsheba gets banished, and another cursed item, which is a creepy music box, gets added to the Warrens' growing collection. In 1976, the Warrens investigate the infamous Amityville house, and Lorraine gets a chilling vision of a demonic nun named Valak and her husband Ed being impaled. When you really start to think of all the crazy stuff that they probably heard and the things that they have seen, a dream like that seems pretty tame. 1 year later in Enfield, England, the Hodgson family deals with their own supernatural chaos. After playing with the Ouija board, which is never a good idea, don't ever do that, young Janet gets possessed by the spirit of cranky old Bill Wilkins. Or so it seems. The Warrens arrive but eventually leave after evidence suggests that the whole thing might be a hoax. Spoiler alert, not a hoax, this stuff's happening. Turns out that Bill is just a puppet and the real demon pulling all the strings is Valak, the creepy nun from Lorraine's vision. When Janet's about to take a fatal dive out the window, Ed rushes to save her, nearly fulfilling Lorraine's vision. But Lorraine recalls the demon's name, uses it to cast Valak back to hell, and the family is saved. The Warrens return home with another cursed artifact, a zoetrope toy that summons the Crooked Man. In 1981, the Warrens attempt an exorcism on 8-year-old David Glatzel in Connecticut, but when Arn Johnson, David's sister's boyfriend, invites the demon to take him instead, it accepts. No questions asked. Ed suffers a heart attack during the ritual, and soon after, Arn hallucinates and brutally murders his landlord. Cue the first US court case using demonic possession as a legal defense. The Warrens find a witch's totem under David's house and link it to a satanic curse. Turns out a rogue occultist, Isla, the secret daughter of a disgraced priest, has been planting those totems to complete a deadly ritual. After dodging more demonic mayhem and close calls, including Ed nearly killing Lorraine, love saves the day again. Ed smashes the altar, the curse breaks, Isla gets dragged down to hell by her own summoned demon, and Arn is saved, legally and spiritually. Another artifact joins the Warrens' collection, the chalice from the altar, right next to Valak's painting, the Annabelle doll, and every item no one in their right mind should keep in their basement. So there you have it, 3 films, dozens of hauntings, and one incredibly cursed collection room. Ed and Lorraine Warren have faced witches, demons, cursed toys, and courtroom drama. What's next? We'll find out in The Conjuring Last Rites. And if there's one thing to take away from all of these stories is if your dog doesn't want to go in the house, maybe you shouldn't either. If this video helped you get caught up for The Conjuring Last Rites, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more content just like this. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.